What's going on, everyone? Q here from Retro Q Gaming, back with some more Halo Combat Evolved. I'm gonna give it a minute just before we get going anyway, because in this little bit of extra time I can just gloss over some of the achievements that I could potentially earn. I'm not 100% on all of them, that's why I kind of need to recheck it. If I could find the damn things first. Wow, no, that was fast. What up? I'm just quickly trying to look through my achievements here just before I get going. I just can't remember where they were for the life of me. Welcome back, Luke, as well. Just checking out some potential achievements before we get going. I think I've got the majority of them and all, so. And also, welcome back, Jesse. Nothing but familiar faces, and I've just started. So far it looks like I don't have much left to earn for Halo 1. I mean, that one's going to be a bit difficult. Complete that level on Legendary without killing a grunt. Legendary without changing weapon. That one, the airborne one, can be cheesed a little bit because you can actually kill yourself with it and it counts. It's still just a tiny bit tricky to do. Right, nothing important there anyway, so let's get straight into the actual pick up where we left off. Now, so we're on the third last level here. And there's actually a terminal right at the start. I'm not going to pick it up, but I'll go over, well, not so much pick it up, I'm not going to activate it, but I'll go over and show everyone where it is. We've already seen the cutscenes, so we'll skip this.
Any organism with sufficient mass and cognitive capability is a potential vector.
Look out!
This can be really, really awkward on Legendary. Because if you're not ready for it, you just die so quickly. That once you start, you're just, boom, done. Luckily we have a plasma pistol, takes the entire thing out. Now here's where the...
We can't let the monitor activate.
Here's where the
Halo.
terminal
We have
is.
to stop him. We have to destroy Halo. According to my analysis of the available data, I
Right there,
believe
right
the
at the
best course
start.
of action is somewhat risky. An explosion of sufficient size will help destabilize the ring, and will cut through a number of primary systems. We need to trigger a detonation on a large scale, however. A starship's fusion...
It's all good,
reactors will be
Cortana.
critical.
We got this. We got a shotgun. That's all that matters.
I'm going to search what's left of the Covenant BattleNet and see if I can locate the Pillar of Autumn's crash site. If the ship's fusion reactors are still relatively intact, we can use them to destroy Halo.
I kind of wish Master Chief had a better throwing arm sometimes. I like to even the odds a little bit here. I think I evened them too quickly. Come on. Where is it? Oh, is it gone? No, it's still there. Shit. Okay, that was a bad start, but we're not going to write it off yet. I can come back from that. I've been in worse situations. You may remember this level from yesterday. It's the previous one in reverse. But you do technically have to take a different route and all that as well. There's different places to stop, but overall it's the same map. The gate would open. Here we go. I don't really have any great long-range weapons. Come on. Don't shoot it down. Get my shield back. Here we go.
Haven't located the crash site yet. We need to buy some
Get up
time
here.
in case the monitor or
Don't
the
die.
signals find a way to activate Halo's final
I was so
weapon
convinced
without
that
the
something
internet.
was just gonna, like,
The
give me a
machinery
quick
in these
shot in the back and
cannons
kill
are
me.
Halo's primary firing mechanisms. They consist of 3 phase pulse generators that amplify Halo's signal and allow it to fire deep into space. The power levels are enormous. I can't even begin to calculate the pulse's range. So, if we damage or destroy
Sniper and
these
shotgun?
generators, the
That sound good to
monitor will need
everyone?
to repair them before Halo can be used. That
Because there's a
should
handgun
buy
as
some
well,
time.
but
I'm marking the location of the nearest pulse generator with
I
the
think I'm
nav
gonna go
point.
with the
We need
sniper
to
rifle
move
for the
in and
moment.
neutralize the device.
because like this is a big open area. So we can take advantage of the sniper rifle. That's my logic behind it anyway. And of course, the shotgun just sorts everything else out anyway. It's just so good. It even has an alright range on it, believe it or not. Where am I going? Well, here's my way down. Oh, I thought that would have killed him. I'm gonna try to start you. Wait a minute, can I shoot over here? No, the enemies haven't spawned yet for my sniper. I can't get out there either. Well, luckily it's a nice big open canyon or whatever you want to call it. Still plenty of time to use it. Oh, that poor guy. Imagine just running around the corner and straight into a shotgun. No remorse for them elites though. You come at the chief, you deal with it. You live with those consequences. Well, I won't say you live with the consequences, you die with the consequences. I want to get as much use out of the sniper rifle as I can. Although I'm almost out of ammo with it now. Fuck you. But you saw the shotgun on that one. Yes, Jesse, I'm most likely going to be moving on to Halo 2. There's only 3 levels remaining in Halo 1, and I'll probably move on to Halo 2, do maybe 1 or 2 levels.
Wait, we should commandeer one of those Banshees.
Oh, crap.
We'll need it to reach the pulse generator in time.
Oh, that raid is shooting at me. Yeah, he pretty much got Shrek'd as soon as he came around the corner into the shotgun. This bit can be a little bit tricky. usually, I won't say cheese it, but beauty of the rocket launcher. Because we got that raid off in the distance. And if we actually want to completely kill it, at least we have the rocket launcher. Oh no! I can't remember if it's this one or the previous time we were doing this level, but I think it's down there, like underneath that giant structure at the bottom of it. There's another terminal. Don't blow me up! Don't blow me up! Whoa! It almost blew me up. I won that one though. You put me against the tank, I win every time. It's fine. And this is what we really need.
Good. Let's get moving. The nav point marks our target.
So even though it's the same level. And welcome back, Paul. Yes, your hat and scarf will be useful in Snowland. But yeah, even though we're in the same level, we're still going to new parts of it. If I can find them. There we go. I mean, you can get the Banshee like we did last night, and then I got wrecked by the raid somehow. But you can't actually come up here, as far as I remember. Poor little guy. Oh yeah, okay, a rocket launcher's not gonna go well in here. At least, well, not in the corridors, maybe in these rooms. This is what Cortana was explaining to us.
That's the pulse generator. The center core is the signal amplifier. That's what we need to shut down. We need to interrupt the pulse generator's energy stream. I've adjusted your shield system so that it will deliver an EMP burst to disrupt the generator. But you'll need to walk
into it, she says.
Objective accomplished. The pulse generator has overloaded. The generator's central core is offline. Well done.
These things can be a nightmare if you don't have the right weapons. The rocket launcher is not a very friendly weapon in general. And neither is the shotgun, because they've got better range. You know what? Why am I even sticking in here with them? Let's make like a tree. And get the fuck out of here. So we've got 3 of those rooms.
Located in the adjacent canyon. Move out and I'll mark the target with a nav point when we get closer.
Gonna make our way backwards and find the other 2. Sadly, we can't fly all the way back.
That's the way to the next canyon.
I don't need this guy sneaking up behind me. I wasn't running the reference from Back to the Future. I was more so doing it from Boondock Saints. Oh wow, shut the wall. But overall, it's basically the same reference, the same saying. Wait, there's another one up here somewhere. Oh no, it's just my radar motion tracker being a little bit finicky. Oh, poor guys. I really am going to need to find a new weapon though. there's not a huge amount of shotgun ammo on here. And not to mention I can replace my rocket launcher. He went flying. Okay, where's that elite? There he is. I need shield. The shotgun from Remastered and the shotgun from Reach. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've played Reach, so I can't really remember. And as for my favorite episode of the Boondocks, wow, I can't really remember the Boondocks. At least not specific episodes. I remember like 1 or 2 jokes from an individual episode. And now here we are, we've got the flood on us. It's been so long since I've watched them. On the plus side, we've got this. It's a more viable weapon here. As long as we can stay alive. Oh, and of course, right as I say that, I run out of ammo for my shotgun. Beautiful. Let's see what we got here. Maybe pick up a handgun or... Oh, shotgun ammo. Where is this guy coming from? Sneaking up on a motherfucker from behind. Yeah, you can have all your big fancy armor and your big fancy predator looking mask, but it's not going to do you any favors versus my shotgun. All of this is just made better by the badass music. But yeah, it's been a while since I played Reach, so I can't actually remember the Reach shotgun specifically. I'm holding off on it, to be honest. I've wanted to replay Reach for a while, but I've been holding off because I really have faith and I really hope that they will eventually give us a Halo Reach remaster. They remastered ODST for fuck's sake. Reach is much better and much more loved and better received and widely respected than ODST. Oh shit, here comes the flood. I was convinced as well, I actually made a video on it a little while back. What is getting me? That I was convinced that Halo Reach was getting remastered at the announcement was going to happen at E3. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. For the simple reason is, what are they called? Not Bungie. 343 Industries. They teased that there was going to be some new big announcement for Halo fans and all. And I was like, okay, there's an Xbox game sale at the moment, and like a backwards compatibility sale. And is that a handgun? Do I want a handgun? I'm gonna keep a shotgun. But Halo Reach didn't go on sale, so I was like, this is giving me evidence. Turns out it didn't happen anyway. Actually, I just want to stand back, let the door close. See what's going here. Do Halo Combat Evolved Online. It's another potential option. Just looked up a pick of the shotgun. It looks exactly like the one. Okay, that's probably where they got the graphical style and the base model for the remastered shotgun. For this one at least, anyway. Yeah, Paul, I get it. It does. It sounded a little bit like that badass opening theme from Airwolf, which I won't hum on here, but I love the opening theme for it. Specifically the like real, I don't know, what would you call them? Like the real synth main parts. Anyway, let's clear some bridges. This bit's annoying because you've got Covenant on one bridge, Flood on another, and it's a big three-way fight. So even when you think you might have your bridge covered, suddenly you just get blasted from the side. Oh yeah, and of course, the Flood can jump over. Why Why? Because they're the Flood and they do what they want. And then this guy runs at you with a sword, thinking he's hot shit. Yeah, it's like Indiana Jones right there. Guy spinning around a sword, I just gun him down. You don't bring a sword to a knife fight. You don't bring a sword to a knife fight. Yeah, good one. You don't bring a sword to a gunfight. So let's see what else we have here. Whoa, stuff coming up behind me. It's been so long since I've watched Airwolf. I remember the theme song alright. But, I mean, I don't think I've... I know Airwolf was like from, what, the 80s, early 90s? But I don't think I've actually properly watched it since like the early 2000s. And hopefully there's just going to be tons of shotgun ammo just everywhere. Or Flood with shotguns I can deal with. Oh, I think there's some up top here. If not, there's one with shotgun. That was beautiful. The way he died, the shotgun just like fell towards me. Come on, come on. I'm back into the corridor a little bit. Care about the infection forms. Okay, well, I spoke too soon. I was about to say they don't do too much damage to me. Right as I say that, I lose all my shield from them. Let's load everything back up and clear this room out. But I think this is the room where we have the shotgun, the dead soldiers and stuff upstairs. Of course, this guy's a shotgun. Reload. I have a habit of reloading too often because I like to keep as many shells in the shotgun as possible in case I get caught off guard with a huge swarm of enemies. So I usually reload a lot. The problem with reloading a lot is you can easily get jumped by an enemy mid-reload. At least with the shotgun, it's not too bad because, you know, you can just fire off between like every individual loaded shell. That Flood guy has a rocket launcher. God knows where he is. He's just gonna come out and get me, I can feel it. This is a very, very tense corridor. Maybe he's dead. I'm going to assume he's dead until I take a rocket in the arse from behind now, or else rocket like right in front. Oh, I shot between them hoping the spread would be enough. Okay, let's see. Should be... Oh no, one infection form, 2 infection forms. Yeah, I was about to say I saw something on the motion tracker, and then right as I say that, something starts shooting at me. Look at them, they're all coming out of nowhere. This goes back to what I was saying yesterday on the library. How Flood, there's tons of them, and just out of nowhere you can be swarmed by dozens. They're just so relentless, and I love that about them. Usually at least means that there's very little downtime and very little safe spaces when it comes to dealing with the Flood. But that's what you want. That's the design of a good enemy. You don't want to be able to feel safe, or rather, when you're designing a game, you don't want your players to be able to feel safe. Oh shit, that's a... that was a lot of... Oh my god, there's more of them. A lot of infection forms just waiting for us there as we open the door. Oh no. This is really awkward. We got Flood on our bridge. We got Covenant on the next bridge over. And we got Banshees in the air. And then you get me sticking on walls and stuff here. Because I'm too busy looking up the sky trying to shoot them down. What up, April? Now, I almost have that one there. Yeah, there it is. That's a good start. Two of them just jumping at me in unison here. I appreciate that, April. Thank you. Hopefully you enjoy it here. At least the ones on the far side haven't been... Actually, I think all the Flood might have killed all the... Oh, there's one with a rocket. Holy shit. I think the Flood might have killed all the Covenant on the far bridge. I have to be really careful here because there's one with a rocket on it. I don't know if I kill him or not. We'll find out the hard way now in a minute. Oh, a wave of infection. See, it was all like it was just hidden right there. And then as soon as I walked over, it all just swarmed me. Flood could infect it. Wow, I would not be a happy camper if they could infect a Banshee. Although technically, in theory, they could infect and possess the person who was flying the Banshee. How well they could control it would be another weird, crazy thing. My favorite mission in Halo 1 is... It's very hard to pick, but... Yeah, I could possibly say the library. That one level with the Flood that goes on for way too long that everyone hates. That's one of my favorite levels. I have a really weird specific reason for it that I went into on the previous stream, but it basically just, to give you the quick short version of it, it's because of how well I think it gets across the principle of the Flood. And how they were designed. Whoa! Everything died. Because I really like the Flood as enemies. Oh, you like keys? Okay, that's the next level, so... You're in for a treat if that's the case. And I don't know if you've ever seen it, but Keys looks... The Keys level looks great on the remastered version. Oh no. Oh my god, see? He can just rush me with the shotgun and just gun me down instantly. Because I had full health. We killed each other though. We got the shot off at the same time. And that was like I was saying either yesterday or earlier as well. Before that, yeah, the Flood with shotguns are not fun. They just rush you, jump right at you, and then boom, you're dead. You don't even need the... I should just be using the assault rifle actually, instead of just trying to melee them all. Just be... Oh, what is hitting me? Just because if I miss and there's like 20 of them jumping at me. Let's see. Oh no, it's the same guy. Jesus. 2 of them with shotguns that time, was it? On the plus side, there's lots of ammo for me, but that could have went really badly. Where's my way out? Yeah, is it this side? No, it must be over this way. Yeah, even if I can just find a marking on the floor. Since I eventually figured out that they were arrows. I think something's coming up behind me, actually. It's the motion tracker. Whoa! He got back up after gunning him down. I really hope... Okay, it's going to be safe. It'll be fine. I was going to say I really hope one of them doesn't come up behind me. Oh my, a flutter drop now on top of me here. It's the last thing I need. Just reload and get out of the elevator shaft. Look at it on the motion tracker. It looks like there's loads of them back here. Yeah, there is. It's alright, they won't be able to get through the door anyway. Whoa, just falling down in front of me. Coming out of the walls, man. Next I'll be thrown out. Game over, man, game over. Unfortunately, very sad that Bill Paxton is dead. He was a really good actor. Apparently as well, I think it was... it's normal difficulty, just because the main intent of this is just to just run through it. You know, play a little bit of the game, shoot the shit with the stream chat. It's not like a big legendary run or special run or collection run or anything like that. If it was on heroic or legendary, I'd need to focus on the game a bit more, and I'd feel like I'd be neglecting stream chat if I did that. But yeah, what was I saying? Someone brought it up last night. I think it was Paul that brought it up about like the best, some of the ad-libbed lines and stuff. Whoa, that nearly splattered me. Ad-libbed lines and just improv lines in movies and stuff like that. And Bill Paxton's thing in Aliens is like, game over, man, game over. That's completely ad-libbed as well. Let's use an old school Ghost. Not the best things in the world, but better than none. I'd actually probably kill us quicker if I just got off and shot him with a shotgun through there. But that also works. Where's the Banshee? Wasn't there a Banshee around here? Weird. Oh, there it is. It's trapped in this little weird thing. And now I'm stuck. There's a rocket launcher in the other one. I don't think I'm gonna pick it up. Actually, no, you know what, I will, because we've got a lot of... There's a raid up there. The Banshee flying around, so... And you've got all these turrets and crap here. Let me get off the wall just to take this. Oh no, am I stuck? No, I'm okay, I'm fine. For a second I thought I got stuck. Oh, it can be so awkward to do maneuvers like that with a controller. I am about to die. There's health down here, hopefully I can get it. Come on, zigzag. Serpentine, serpentine. Don't let it hit me. I'm fine. It's good, it's good. Whoa. That was too close for comfort. Oh. That one looked like it was going to just come down and take my head straight off. One more rocket should do it. Oh, thank God. If that rock wasn't there, I probably would have eaten it. Last time there was a nice invisible guy in here. Okay, he's not here on the way back at least. Oh, there's something here. Oh, it's only a check. That probably got his shield. Yep. I love this. You just have to make the huge trek back, even if it is on foot. And right as I said it, I find a warthog. Of course, I have no gunner, so it's really just for transport purposes. Having said that, it's not very safe to use, because you just oh shit, and you know, all the snow and ice. And in fact, it's not the most easily maneuverable vehicle in the world. This is what makes it nice and awkward. Now it's time like this, I wish I had a handgun. Because I could just blast them much easier without wasting what feels like expensive ammo. Now the real test is up here. I don't think I have enough rockets to do this the way I want to do it. Well, at least if we take the tank out with it, that'll be good enough. Oh wow, we got it already? That's weird. Died early. We might actually make it work. Why is that Banshee crashed? Blown up. It shouldn't be. Oh, I got stuck! Crap. Okay, at least now that we're back here. But hang on, this Banshee needs to go. Oh my god, everything can hit me. Oh my god, those two hunters on my right are killing me. And they were basically what I was looking forward to taking out because we wasted too much ammo on them last time. Oh, he ran at me and I shot him too close. Tanks are always good. Tanks are really good stuff. Even if in the first one, or not the first one, even if in some of the later games there it's a bit more awkward to control. It's alright, First off, these guys need to go. Okay, that's our first key thing. Next up, we're going to try to take down his Banshee. Here, Banshee, Banshee, Banshee. Actually, because it's right there, let's hit the turret. I know I could... Oh, he's trying to splatter me, is he? I know I could stand in the Warthog turret and just gun him down real easy, but that would leave me way too open for the Wraith to just land a shot. Like, look how close they were. Now I gotta edge my way in here. Holy crap! See the accuracy of that Wraith? Look at them, they're all over me. At least that one killed him, did it? Get the elites down. Okay, now I'm safe. Home free. Oh no, I'm not home free. I thought I destroyed that. Now I destroyed it. Right, we're gonna take out the tank first. And apparently this turret 6 million times. You actually have to be really careful when taking out the Wraith. Because if you're not paying attention, just while you're lining up your shots and stuff, it can just destroy you. Also, real quick, my audio was cutting out to shit in my headset. I think it's just my headset, but let me know if the audio is chopping out right now real bad on the stream. And what up, Arbiter? We're almost on your game at this point. Move on to some Halo 2 shortly. Okay, Wraith is down. And that fucking turret's back up. I'm not gonna get fooled by this one though. We got lots of turrets, enemies, enemy Banshees, everything to take out here. Problem is, they might actually destroy my Banshee, which I don't want. Yeah, this is bad. This guy needs to die real fast. Okay, that's good. Oh, that one had a few right cannon. The last thing I need to die is when I'm actually up here. Is he dead? Did we get the elite? Yeah, we got the elite. Okay, so the sound is fine. Okay, so it was just my headset then, if that's the case. Acting was so good in Halo 2 that you got nominated for now. Is that why your acting was so good in Halo 2 that you didn't come back as a main controllable character for any other Halo game? Mic drop. Although I do like the Arbiter. I will say I do like the Arbiter. He's no Master Chief, but he's still pretty cool. And he's voiced by Keith David. And Keith David is just a man. And he's a great voice actor as well. He's a great actor in general. But Keith David is one of those guys who just has he's got like a really authoritative voice. Like him, Kevin Conroy, Peter Weller, and I am out of ammo. We need to do a quick little circle around, hopefully find some ammo. Okay, that grenade worked pretty well. Damn, there's a body there, but no guns by it. Okay, this puts us in a bit of a bad situation. Look at that. That gun was going crazy. Oh, he had a rocket launcher right in the face. It's all good though. This time I know they're there. I know you're out there. Maybe my motion tracker was lying to me? That rocket launcher lad is still around here somewhere. The last thing I need to do is just clear out the rest of the room and stuff, and then the last lad with the rocket launcher just kill me.
That did it.
Come on,
Pulse
come on,
generator
come on.
overloaded.
Get around there, don't die. Get the shield back up. No, reload. I'm pressing reload too much. This is what I talked about earlier. Luckily, the shotgun just has so many bullets. No Arbiter, I'm not playing on Legendary. Just chilling out on normal. So let's get out of here. That's 2 of these done now. Because if I was playing on Legendary, I'd need to focus on the game a lot more, and I'd be really focused on the game, and I wouldn't be talking anywhere near as much. And mainly, like, I'm not doing this to play Halo specifically. I'm just doing this to, like, shoot the shit with a cool game while hanging out with the stream chat, you know?
Systems on the Pillar of Autumn have fail-safes even I can't override without authorization from the captain. We'll need to find him, or his neural implants. Start the...
Let's see if we can skip these guys and not take a rocket in the
That
arse.
tunnel leads to the next section.
That's what usually happens.
Final pulse generator we need to destroy.
Whoa, glitch through the ceiling. Oh, rocket fucking got blasted. Okay, we're gonna do it this time. I'm gonna do it differently this time.
Pillar of Autumn.
I'm actually gonna fight my way down it on foot.
Energy readings show her fusion reactors are still powered up. That tunnel leads to the next section of canyon. The final pulse generator we need to destroy is through there.
Shotgun's not too great here though. But the assault rifle will do me just nice. You're in for a treat here, Arbiter. When we go back to the menu after wait a minute. Oh no, I don't have the rocket launcher. When we go back to the menu after completing Halo 1 tonight, you'll get a nice little bit of a treat. I won't tell you what it is. You can wait and see. Oh no, they're coming right at me. That's why those lads are really dangerous. Let those flood forms get near that dead elite. They'll bring them back as a full-on guy, full-on flood. Oh, this one had a rocket launcher. Not gonna pick it up though. Now I still gotta be careful. Once we get down to the bottom and around the edge or around the corner, there's still there's the guy who killed us last time. And I'm not using the ghost. Oh, he's right there! You fucking fuck. I was too distracted by the ghost on the left that I only saw him like a split second before he hit me with a rocket.
Energy readings show her fusion reactors are still powered up.
Oh, you son of a bitch game.
Section of canyon. The final pulse generator we need to destroy is through there.
We got it this time, though. We got it this time. No, you're not allowed in that. That's why I'm sticking it. Now, there's one of these that still has a rocket launcher, so we do have to be careful about that. Oh, there he is. He's on the left somewhere. I think he's still alive. That might have been him. Oh, that was him. Did you see how close that was? Like, that guy was a couple of feet away from me and just shot it out. If I wasn't sidestepping at the time, it would have murdered me. And thanks for that, Arbiter and Luke. I appreciate that. It's funny, I don't usually live stream. I've only taken it up a lot more the last few days. Wait a minute, hang on. Before I talk and get distracted. Rocket Guy is going to be around here somewhere. There he is. There's another one there. I don't know which one was the rocket one. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, there we go. That was a lot safer. No problem, Jesse. Hopefully you enjoyed the little bit you were here. It was good having you here. Thanks for joining. And hopefully your football practice goes well. I hope there's no rocket guy around here. Was that the one we killed? Okay. Right, I can go back to my little, like, semi-story now. Before I got distracted by rocket guys. But yeah, since I've only taken up streaming, like, the last couple of days. Usually I'd only do it, like, maybe once a month or something like that. Where I've gained like more subscribers in the last 2 or 3 days because of the Halo streams than I would gain on a regular basis as it was. And I would say this is my favorite Halo game, Arbiter. In my opinion, I'd say the quality for Halo games goes Halo 1, Halo Reach, Halo 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know where you want to put ODST in there, but that's generally where my, not my priority, but my preference on Halo goes. Oh, that's not the one I wanted. Favorite moment in, well, that's strange. Favorite moment in specifically Halo 1 or favorite moment in any Halo game? Because just, like, I'd have to think about it a little more, but it's probably easier to pick, or more accurate to pick a favorite moment, like, of the Halo series. Right, of any game, of any Halo game. I'll need a second to think about that one, but it's not a. I do have one I really like in Halo 2. It's not like a top badass epic moment rating. It's just really good and really funny. It's the whole little mini speech that Sergeant Johnson gives about the Prophet of Regret. It's like when Keyes, what's her name, Miranda Keyes, when she intercepts the transmission and just says to him, it's like, we intercepted the transmission. It's only repeating one word over and over. Regret, regret, regret. And then it just cuts over to Johnson. I just like, dear humanity, we regret being alien bastards. We regret invading Earth. And we regret getting our ass kicked by the damn Marines. Hoorah! Oh, Johnson's such a legend. Yeah, that was I won't. That's it's pretty. I suppose you could call it like grim or pretty brutal. There's probably one or two more that see, because the one I mentioned wasn't a real like wasn't a real badass moment. It was just cool. And yeah, Johnson is a fucking legend. So good. I really like the end of Halo Reach as well. Not just the end, I should say, the post-credits scene of Halo Reach. And for some reason, oh wait, I just want to hear the music actually. Baseline. No, I haven't actually played Halo Wars 2 yet. Believe it or not, I have it, but I've never even played it. I've completed Halo Wars 1 completely. Or at least I did a long, long time ago. But Halo Wars 2, no, I have it downloaded on my PC and I have it installed, but I've never played it. Oh, we're back to Covenant for a second. I have to change my fighting style to sort these guys out. Oh, there's Covenant and Flood. Shit, I gotta fall back a little bit and get my shield back. If I don't get wrecked beforehand. Okay. It should be safer to move in. Let's see, Captain Cutter's speech in the beginning of Halo Wars 2. It's just so Halo, and I'll have to check that out. I do mean to play Halo Wars 2 at some point. I never really think of it or never really get around to it. And I know for the little foreseeable future, I can just see myself playing a lot of Halo games. Oh yes, ghosts. This is what I'm talking about. Actual vehicles. In the middle of a little war here between the Covenant and the Flood. Oh, is that a rocket? I think I heard a rocket launcher. The problem is energy weapons suck against the Flood. There's like a hierarchy of certain weapons to use against certain enemies. Anything that's energy based, you use a plasma pistol or a plasma weapon against. An energy based weapon. Anything that's like fleshy or human or just like organic, you use just regular bullets on. Oh shit! Oh, that was so close. I thought that was gonna hit me. I need to get off this thing because I thought that was the rocket launcher guy. Come on. Come on. Reload. Get him. Get him. Get him. Oh yes, he's dead. That was awfully close. Oh shit, he's getting back up. Die. Okay, he's dead. Okay, that was my least favorite Rocket Lad so far in this entire game. Do I want to? You know, I'm going to come back for those weapons. Oh wait, no, wrong one. Shit. Where's my rocket launcher? There we go. If I use out all the heavy ammo and the heavy weapons and shit, and then come back, and once I run at least one of them dry, I can just come back, take out, you know, whatever, an assault rifle. You can actually, that ghost I had back there, you can actually like jimmy it up here, because you're not supposed to be able, but you can do it. It's just of questionable use up here. Wow, why is that already blown up? I mean, not that I'm complaining, but because the rate down there is a big hindrance here. I forgot how ineffective a lot of this stuff is. I gotta be real careful here and pay attention to what I'm doing. Well, that one has a rocket launcher. Hopefully he doesn't move. I think I just sculled him with the rocket launcher. Oh, he is a rocket too. That is not good. Where are all these damn Flood getting these rocket launchers? Big thing I need to do here is take out the raids. They're the worst here. The problem is they're so hard to take out from back here with rockets. Because they move so easy. Just dodge. Oh no. Oh no! Saw everything coming right for me. Dodging. I think I hit him with one of those though. Yeah, I blew one of them up. Nice one. That's a key victory right there. I'm gonna regroup a small bit. Well, I thought I had more sniper bullets. It's entirely possible to like sneak in and get a Banshee and just get out, but it's not guaranteed. It's kind of like risky and a little bit difficult. We could potentially try it though. Maybe not, because all of these lads just came out of nowhere. Let's hide for a second, get our shield back. Oh no, probably gonna die. How hardy is this bastard? Oh my god. How hardy was he? Did you see how many fucking bullets that lad took? Oh my god, we're all the way back here. I'm getting rid of this sniper rifle. Fuck this. My favorite gun in Combat Evolved is possibly the shotgun. It's just so good. The handgun, the pistol is really good too. But, well, hell, most of the guns in the game are really good. At least most of the human ones. But I'd arguably say the shotgun is probably my favorite, followed closely by either the handgun or the assault rifle. And then, you know, if the second is the handgun, then the third is the assault rifle. See, there you go. This is how you just jimmy this up here. Now the problem is, it's a little bit useless because of all those lads with rockets. Let's just try to do a rush job real quick. my god, will we make it? Holy shit, we made it. That's how you rush job. Smash and grab for this thing. I can't believe that actually worked. I suppose we're playing on normal. It's a little bit easier to do. But I'm actually going to show you something cool here as well. Instead of going in there where we need to go, we're going to fly down here. So that's you. Spinning off your own spin-off elite game. Whole thing got cancelled. Wow. Hang on a sec. I just want to do something here before I think about that. And here is the skull for this level. So we got our Pinata skull. Possibly the worst level for Halo, worst level in any Halo game on Legendary. Just real quick off the top of my head, I want to say that one in Halo 5 where you have to fight 3, what are they called? I don't remember what they're called. 3 Warden Eternals. You have to fight the 3 of them, and that is an absolute nightmare. Now, I have Halo 5 done on Legendary, both co-op and solo, but yeah, that solo one was very damn frustrating. Oh, I almost blasted myself there. I was trying to get the shot off before I strafed in behind a wall. Which one is Gravemind? Because I'm pretty sure the one near the end is Cortana? Or is that in Halo 3? But here we are. This is the end of this level.
Final target neutralized. Let's get out of here.
And whoop, we're done. Well, at least we're done this level.
We get to the captain.
No,
We have the level we're about to go on to, and then one more after that, and we're done.
That's how the monitor moves about so quickly. I learned how to tap into the grid when I was in the control center.
Why are people tagging me on Discord?
Rather consequential expenditure of energy.
Something tells me I'm not gonna like this.
But I'm pretty sure I can pull it from your suit.
Yeah, we won't worry about that anyway.
Needless to say, I think we should only try this once.
Do it.
I'm just gonna take a drink, 1 second.
The Covenant network is absolute chaos. From what I've been able to piece together, their leadership ordered all ships to abandon Halo when they found the Flood, but they were too late. The Flood overwhelmed this.
Okay, there we go, we're back.
Covenant are terrified the Flood.
This level looks really, really good in the remaster because of all the neon colors.
To neutralize the Flood. And
Like the neon green liquid and there's so much orange, not orange, purple and pink everywhere.
He's alive.
It looks really
The
good.
implants are intact. There's some interference from the cruiser's damaged reactor. I'll bring us in as close as I can.
Now let's go in there and save Captain Keyes. Wait a minute, we're upside down. Ow.
Oh, I see. The coordinate data needs to be... Right. Sorry.
Alright, we're back on the ship. Let's go, Captain Keyes.
Don't be a fool. Leave me.
Captain? Captain? I've lost him.
An excellent weapon on this level is the shotgun. Because there's so many narrow corridors and everything. This really highlights another cool thing about Halo as well. They programmed it so that the Covenant and the Flood will fight each other. They don't all just automatically, rush for you. It feels a little bit more organic that way. But hell, I mean, when you look at everything we've talked about over the course of the entire playthrough, we just jump down here. I mean, yeah, when you look at everything over the course of the entire playthrough that we spoke of, when it comes to like game design, music, and where are we? All this stuff. It really goes to show why Halo is like a timeless classic.
Let's get out of here.
A masterpiece in its own way. Oh, I hear someone with a shotgun. Not a good place to get ambushed in a corner when someone with a shotgun is coming at you. Yes, here we go. This is exactly what I needed. Shotgun and assault rifle is like the best combination in this level. This used to be a nightmare to navigate back in the day, because you'd fall into some of the puddles, and like, let's real quick, we'll go in. Look at the graphics in the old one when you're underwater. Like, you can't see anything. So I mean, sometimes you could be just running towards a wall. Sometimes you'd think you're getting on a what do we call them? Like a path outwards, but you're not. I mean, hell, I can't even find where I'm going in the remastered version. Oh, here we go. This is it. There we go. Yeah. You got Elites and Covenant on the left. You got some little dead flood on the right. Stumble on them having a battle. Wait, didn't I kill you? Could have sworn that shotgun blast easily killed him. Oh, stuff's chasing me down. Oh, it's only a little group of them. Oh no, oh no. Right as I change weapon. Where are all these lads coming from? Okay, let's get somewhere safe for a second. Oh shit! Oh no, I thought he was going to explode. They're dropping now in the big ball sacks on top of me. What? There's rocks everywhere. Keep stumbling into them. Right, let me see here real quick. Yeah, they just, you shoot their arms off and they can't properly attack you, they'll just try to headbutt you. There's no point in getting a sniper rifle here. There's actually an achievement on this level. It only works on heroic and legendary. But if you kill every single elite on the level, you get it.
The ship's reactor should already...
Oh my god! Where are they coming from? I forgot there's hunters down there. You know what? I'm gonna get that sniper rifle, and I am gonna snipe those hunters. Although it's really hard to get them from here. Like, you always want to try to get them in a weak spot, but they love to move. Let's go down. I'm feeling lucky. This is another part because you have to jump down into the sludge, which I believe is like coolant. But like, you land down there, like, you can't see shit. It's easy to get disorientated and just die. Disoriented and die. If I could use proper versions of words, it would be nice. Look at him. You see that? He was getting attacked and getting possessed by the flood. Come on. Regen. Get my shield back. Oh, are you serious? Come on. Okay, it looks like there's nothing around. Yeah, we're good. We're good. What if the flood could infect? That would be cool if they could infect the hunters, but it would be very dangerous because hunters usually use their gun from a like medium to long range. They use their cannon, and they'll only try like melee you down and like shield bash you and stuff at close range. The problem is with the way the flood works, like it operates just almost on hunger alone, in instinct. I think you'd... Oh, I'm out of ammo. Looking. I think you'd have a situation where... Oh no, that is bad. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm dead. I think you'd have a point where the flood-infected hunter would just rush you down. Now I need to take out that guy with the shotgun first, so I can start using his ammo against everyone else. Because I don't want to change weapons. Actually, you know, this will work. It's not the most effective weapon against the flood, but I mean, it's better than what I have, right? Right, I can go in and pick up the pieces. Oh my god, are you serious? It wasn't even the guys. And that grenade probably blew all the weapons and all into the sludge. Get in, get in. Where is he? Gun him down, gun him down. Anyone who comes around the corner. Feeling lucky. Oh, I have at least 1 or 2 shotgun bullets. Yeah, everything is... You know what? I'm feeling lucky. We got shotgun. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We got some blind shotgun ammo. Oh, and a checkpoint. Just what we needed. Oh, I saw the stuff on the motion tracker underneath me there. I actually jumped up looking down with the intent of holding melee because I was thinking of a Halo 5 ground pound. And then when I was in the air, I just remembered, you know, it's like Halo 1, no ground pound. I'm pretty sure one of the guys here just had... Oh, he did. Yeah, we can reload. Lovely. I was pretty sure that some of them had assault rifles here. And let me see, what do I use to record? For the consoles and video stuff like you're seeing now, I use an Elgato HD60. Not the 60S, or I want to upgrade to the internal version sometime soon. But yeah, that's what I use for the video. And I have a Blue Yeti stereo microphone for the audio. Although if I'm doing PC footage and PC capture and stuff like that, I just record straight off with Shadowplay on my computer. We can just ignore those guys, move forward.
Power source detected.
Here we go. That's our way up.
It's still operational. That's our way back in.
This was another place where you could actually, if you fall into the green on the sludge on the sides, back in the day with the older graphics, it was really hard to figure out a way back up. So there's also infinite flood enemies here, so you don't want to take too long or you just get overwhelmed. Although But luckily, the flood did most of the work for me. Do I have an actual gaming setup? What do you mean by that? I mean, like, I've got my big TV with all my consoles, and I've got my really high-end PC beside it, if that's what you mean. The one thing I will say though is, because the way I have my room and all my setup and all design, it's actually not especially console streaming friendly. I can do it easy and all, yeah. It's just I'm not seated in a good position, because I'd rather sit here and see stream chat as well.
Indicate that a shuttle bay should be here.
Oh no! Oh, that was right in front of me as I walked around the corner. To be honest, if I had the space, or you know, whatever, I'd have everything set up. Oh, it's not again! I'd have everything set up in a much better way. Where did he come from? I'd have everything set up in a much better way. A much more friendly way to sit back and play properly while still being able to see the stream chat.
Look, in the corners. The Flood are gathering bodies.
At least all these guys have lots of... Come on, they both had shotguns. Where's the ammo? There we go. And that's what she was saying, look at them. It's hard to get a good look from up here. Can't zoom in, but the Flood. They're gathering up all the bodies because they want to possess them and eat them. There's our marker, it's not too far away. Are they chasing me down from behind? Yes, they are. You always have to pick and choose your battles here, because these are the ones I was talking about earlier that have like infinite enemies and stuff. When they're dropping down in places, in corridors and shit, that's your infinite stuff. Oh, I didn't mean to jump forward. Oh no, shotgun. Oh no, back up, back up. Beautiful, got some shotgun shells. Okay, let's go. Get out of this big room. We don't need to stay there with all of them. Oh, there's another shotgun guy here. I really hope my overshield helped there. Reload everything, reload everything. Let's drop a frag down. There's some nice little enemies down there. I've actually had it because there's those big ball sack guys down there, the exploding ones. I've actually had it before where I dropped a grenade down there and the explosion sent one of them up and it blew up right in my face as I was standing here to kill me. See, I was raging when that happened. And it was way back in the day as well, so it was on like OG Xbox, so of course back then there was no way to record it or anything. Fall back. Oh, what is behind me? Okay, let's get her. Oh no. Come on, shield, 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 shield. It's the longest shield recharge ever in my life. Well, yeah, they're basically giant transporting ball sack enemies.
Get down!
Oh no, run forward. Don't get stuck, don't explode. Oh, everything's dropping out on top of me. That's more infinite enemy spawns. We need to get out of there as quick as possible.
Looks like another shuttle bay. We should be able to reach the control room from the 3rd level.
Right, I'm going to sit here, hopefully safe for 2 seconds.
Give you an order, soldier. Now pull out.
He's
Have a quick
delirious.
look.
In pain. We have to find him.
Yeah, it is what it is, Arbiter. Like, everyone has their own setup. As long as, no matter what you do or don't have for your own setup, as long as you can play and enjoy games, that's all that matters. Okay, how is he not there? There we go. Fight all this stuff off with some beast music. Oh my god, they're everywhere. I need to get down to one side. These aren't infinite, so... That's why I like to keep the shotgun handy, for close encounters. It's so easy to just run through enemies and just plow your way through everything. Your setup is a HP Omen Razor mouse and your Razor mousepad. Exactly. I assume the Razor Omen, or not, sorry, the HP Omen is what, it's one of their laptop models, or it's like a pre-made PC or something. I'm not familiar with HP stuff anymore. I'm not a fan, so I never really kept up with it. Not that I'm not a fan of PC stuff, I'm just not a fan of HP stuff. Like, I build all my shit custom, that's why. Nice one, that was some well-placed grenades. Yeah, okay, it's a laptop. No, reload more. Don't reload. Get a grenade to take as much detail out. I love this. I can just waltz through most of it now. Well, not right now at least. Oh, someone down there has a shotgun. Last thing I need is him jumping at me, especially with little to no shield. Don't remember, Luke. It's like I said, you know, it's it doesn't matter what you have. Like it's all relative. As long as you can enjoy, you know, your games, or you can enjoy whatever you're doing. That's all that matters. Oh fuck! God, come on! Thank God for the shotgun having 1,000,000 shells before reload. Oh, I got killed by an infection form. I didn't even see it behind me. Oh, thank God I'm right here. I mean, yeah, it would be nice if everyone could just use like the best stuff. And yes, my shotgun sense is tingling. It's like an extension of my hand. I feel like Sweeney Todd whenever I pick up the shotgun for the first time. It's like, at last, my arm is complete again. Wow, I looked away to look at stream chat and took a punch in the face.
The control room should be this way.
Oh no! I was close there. That guy missed me with a shotgun. Come on, don't do. Oh, I'm trapped in the corner. My shotgun got me out. I'm curious now, Luke. What spec is in the HP Omen? If you know PC hardware at all.
Captain! His vitals are fading! Please, Chief, hurry!
Yeah, Cortana, I'm working my way as fast as I can. I've got 2 armies to fight through here. Whoa, don't rush me. That's a lot of explosions. What a boy. Welcome to the stream. The big thing is we gotta take out the elites and the host forms. Because all the small guys are kind of irrelevant. They're really easy to handle. Oh no, someone has a shotgun. Okay, we're good. We're good. No panic whatsoever. Let's see, a Core i7, and do you know what model i7 and what model GeForce GTX? If not, no worries, but just if you do know them, that's all. But clearly, regardless of what model is in them, you're obviously able to enjoy whatever games you're playing, so that's really it that matters. Here we have Captain Keyes. Yeah, no worries, Luke, if you don't know what it is, that's cool. Not everyone's big into PC hardware like myself.
No human life signs detected. The Captain, he's one of them. We can't let the Flood get off this ring. You know what he'd expect.
We're too late.
What do you want us to do? It's done. I have the code.
A lot of people don't understand. I'm going to pause it for 1 second because I don't want to get swamped while I say this. But a lot of people don't understand why Master Chief, like, punched his fist through his head. He actually did it not just to put the captain out of his misery or whatever. But he did it because they specifically came here to get the captain or the captain's neural implant. So they could get the codes and stuff like that. To do what they were talking about on the previous level with the engines and all for the Pillar of Autumn.
The Pillar of Autumn. Let's go back to the shuttle bay and find a ride.
And also, there's an achievement you can get here somewhere. Let me just find it. Oh crap, I'm being attacked. Let me just sort these guys out and then find the achievement. Or if I don't die... Ah, he blew up and got me. So let me see. I wish I knew how to make $1,000. That would be really nice.
Find a ride.
Okay, I can't seem to find it here at the moment, but Captain Keyes' pipe, like his smoking pipe, is sitting down on like one of those platforms. You just have to find that and just stare at it for a little bit. Like maybe, oh no, stuck guy running at me. Just stare at it for like 5 seconds or something, you get an achievement. And let me see real quick. I'm gonna find it. Let me just, when I clear out this room, I'll actually go and look and find it. Now, I already have the achievement, so even when we look at it, it won't pop up. But it's easy just for people to know, people to look at and find it. So let's take a look here. Okay, it's definitely not there in original mode. Actually, look at him in original. He looks more like just a giant ball sack form. Yeah, there's a terminal in this level as well. I don't remember where it is, to be honest. It could be down underneath us right now, actually. Let me just take a look. Yeah, there's the terminal right there. That's it. That's the terminal. And this is annoying me now. Why can't I find this? It's up here somewhere. I don't know where it is. It should be up there somewhere. It should be on this platform. I just can't seem to find it right now. I know, it's a smoking pipe, so you just look at it for like just stand there staring at it for like 5 seconds and your achievement unlocks. Whoa, look at these. And Arbiter, sorry, I missed your question there as well. I am 31. Oh my god, I looked at the stream chat and I didn't see the grenade land anywhere near me.
Let's go back to the shuttle bay and find.
But yeah, I'm 31 and no, right now I'm between jobs. Still actually trying to get a real job, mind you. Having said that, I assume you're alluding to the fact that a lot of people use streaming as jobs and stuff like that. I don't have monetization or anything turned on any of my videos or anything like that. So this streaming and making videos for YouTube isn't a job for me. It's not even like a mini source of income. It's just for fun. Because I want to get a real job, as they call it, and work my way back to... Like, I've had decent real jobs over the course of my life. And I want to progress and make a career out of it, so... Sitting at home, just making YouTube videos and streaming games all day is not the way I want to do that. Or it's not going to help me accomplish what I want to do. Oh shit, there's a lot of stuff coming out of this corridor. You know, there's nothing wrong with people who do make streaming and YouTube and all their full-time jobs. It's just not what I want to do, which is why I don't do it. Anyway, let's get the hell off this ship. We've got the captain's implant. This guy's falling down from the sky. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Oh, come on, shield. Come back faster. Oh, did I get stuck? No, I didn't. Okay, I thought I got stuck. Oh my god, I'm going to die. Come on, shield. There's someone here behind me that I don't want sneaking up on me. Enemy Banshees coming in to let off more troops. Let's see here.
Grab one of the escort Banshees and we'll use it to return to the Pillar of Autumn.
Yeah, good luck, Arbiter, if you're going to do that. I hope it works out for you. And that's not being sarcastic or anything. Like, if that's what you want to do, give it a shot, and hopefully it works out for you. I'm usually a really sarcastic person, and because of the way I'm really sarcastic about stuff, and the accent and all as well, usually I can be genuine about something and people think I'm being sarcastic. But no, that's, like, I'm actually genuine about that. Oh, well, I didn't even see a grenade. Where did that come from? Oh, I'm back up here?
Grab one of the escort Banshees and we'll use it to return to the Pillar of Autumn.
We've got it this time. We can fight our way down through it. I will say this though, Arbiter, from like some of the big YouTubers that I watch, because obviously I'm a nobody, but like I watch a couple of YouTubers who have like hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and they, with the whole ad apocalypse and like revenue and money dropping and all these days, they said that it's going to be nearly impossible to like make YouTube a full career if you're just starting from scratch now. But it could probably still be done, and it can probably still be done. You're just you're going to be fighting an uphill battle, but hopefully you can do it. And in the meantime, that gives me a perfect opportunity to escape badass soundtracks. On heroic, and no, not really heroic, that's not terribly difficult, but on legendary, this next part I'm about to do is fucking hard as nails. It's one of the hardest parts of the game, in my opinion, on legendary. Okay, why didn't that kill him? Okay. There we go, that killed him. There's two of them there, and it seems the flood and all kill the other one. Real quick, I'll take a look at the stream chat here. But I don't know what. Just stream whatever you want. I mean, like, Halo is a decently popular series, but Halo 1, who really streams Halo 1 in 2017? You know, most people just stream the current, modern, brand new, top of the line games and stuff like that. Just play what you want and just stream it. If people show up, cool. If people don't show up, cool. You still get to play a badass fun game. And of course, even though I'm playing this on normal, and I was saying about how hard this next part is on higher difficulties, I have no health, so it's still going to be a little bit trying for me. Go out here. There was another comment I wanted to look at. Yeah, that's cool, Arbor. Even if you start off small, even if you just start making a basic video just as a project for fun, you know, maybe like once or twice a week, while you're going to school, while you're doing real life stuff, while you're getting an education, while you're working a part-time job, whatever it is. Because I know I've gone through long periods of time where I didn't make videos for YouTube, and it just, trying to get back into it after not doing it for so long is just really disheartening and really annoying. So if you keep going, and let's get the hell out of here. And of course, the handy thing about it is if you get like a small job, a part-time job or something, you can afford all your equipment. Because, right, here's a key thing that many people will almost lie to you about. When you look at YouTubers and what they do and what they say they do. Now, granted, most of them do higher production quality stuff than me. I make very, very basic and easy videos. But the actual process of doing it is very easy. There's little to no work involved whatsoever. Now, sure, there's some people out there who film extra stuff, they do green screen stuff, they like superimpose everything and they do really high quality stuff. Yeah, there's a bit more in on that. But generally, to just get started, it's really easy. Just get yourself some video editing software, even if you use Windows Movie Maker to start off. Get some sort of okay quality microphone, a way to capture gameplay of some sort, even if it's a cheap console one or a basic built-in free PC software. Get going. It's that simple. And now, having said all that, here we go onto the last level of our beloved Halo.
It'll hold.
We're not gonna make it.
We'll make it.
Pull up.
You did that on purpose.
You did that on purpose. He probably did, Cortana. It's all sorts of payback for all the crap you're doing to him.
We need to get to the bridge. From there, we can use the captain's neural implants to initiate an overload of the ship's fusion engines.
Even if you just start somewhere, boy, that's all you need to do. Like, I started from scratch with no prior knowledge, no experience with it, no any of that stuff, and I started off doing like low quality settings without realizing it. Then I messed around a little bit more, looked up like 1 or 2 things online, and that's it. It's just experience. You'll start, whoa, shit. You'll figure it out yourself. It'll get better as you go, and like, I'm really lazy about it. I don't make high production stuff at all. I keep telling myself I want to, but every time I start it, it becomes like this big project I want to do, and it will take me days of editing and playing and all sorts of like recording and scripts and stuff. It's just a lot of effort if I want to do that. But I'm just lazy about it. Like there's very high quality YouTubers and streamers and stuff out there. They have great quality streams. They're very professional and very like likable and very enjoyable. I'm probably not one of them, to be honest. But like just in comparison, like some of them are really professional. Their stuff looks really good, and I'm gonna die again here in a corner. One of them had a shotgun. Where did it go? Well, I'll take a handgun. Because this guy's shotgun magically vanished. Oh no, there it is. Lovely. We'll start with this one. The shotgun is like the best weapon against the Flood. Actually, I think we missed the skull on this level. I think it's at the very start. But it's only the skull anyway. Or maybe I could be imagining things, and maybe it could be somewhere else. And also, just for the couple of people in the chat as well that were mentioning like possibly doing YouTube as a hobby or as a career or whatever, like all you need to do is just get started. And even if you make some basic low quality videos, well, like low quality by your standards, videos to just get going and get started. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? You waste a few minutes of time to make a video, maybe no one watches it, but you've learned a bit and you've done something. So that's another way to look at it. Uh-oh, let's get this guy. Oh no, no, wrong side. There's so much explosions going on everywhere. There's just green explosions everywhere behind me. This is a bit of a difficult room to fight through. Come on. I need to get back in cover for shield. How many elites are there? Oh, he's got a fuel rod cannon. All good. All too easy.
The bridge. We made it. Let's get to work.
How did he not get stuck? Oh, he tried to stick me though. Holy shit, that was a big explosion. Oh, he had a fuel rod cannon. So did he, but he got a shotgun to the face.
The terminal is located next to the main view screen. I leave home for a few days and look what happens.
And look what happens. Yeah, don't worry about that dead arbiter.
Enough time to make it to a lifeboat and put some distance.
You've got plenty of time to do stuff.
Before the detonation.
I'm afraid that's out of the question, really.
Oh, hell.
Ridiculous that you would imbue a warship's AI with...
After the cutscene, Luke, I'll explain that.
Weren't you worried it might be captured or destroyed?
He's in my data arrays, a local tab.
You can't imagine how exciting this is to have a record of all of our lost time.
Guilty Spark, he's such an arrogant, annoying troll. I hate him.
Oh, how I will enjoy every moment of its categorization. To think that you have destroyed this installation as well as this record. I am shocked. Almost too shocked for words.
He's stopped.
Yeah, well, you're not going to be too shocked for long.
Why do you continue to fight us, Reclaimer? You cannot win. Give us the construct, and I will endeavor to make your death relatively painless and...
At least I still have control over the comm channels.
Where is he?
I'm detecting taps throughout the ship. Sentinels, most likely. As for the monitor, he's in engineering. He must be trying to take the core offline. Even if I could get the countdown restarted.
He's in engineering, so that means we all know where we gotta go.
What would you need to crack one of the engine shields?
Not much. A well-placed grenade, perhaps, but why?
Well-placed grenade, he starts tossing a grenade.
Okay, I'm coming with you. Chief, Sentinels!
Okay, so let's get out of here safely, and then I'll explain the answer to Luke's question.
The ship was heavily damaged when it crashed. Head to the cryo chamber. We should be able to get to the engine room through there.
Okay, so they're not coming after me. So, Luke, the reason why the Covenant and the Flood would both be on here, there's several reasons why they'd be on the Pillar of Autumn. One of them is the Flood are actually, like, they're not just some sort of zombie race. They actually have, like, thought. They're like a cognitive race, basically. And what they want to do is they want to potentially get the Pillar of Autumn back up and running, so they can go off Halo and then, like, infect and feast on the entire universe. The Covenant would want to do their own version of the same thing. They want to potentially get off the being stuck on the planet, and at the same time they'd want to stop the Covenant, or the Covenant would want to stop the Flood on it. Hide on a ship, get on a ship. And of course, Halo is a relatively, I would say, it's not so much an empty planet or an empty structure. But eventually, like, if you're stuck... Oh, my stream is buffering. One sec. Hopefully it's still going. But as far as the... like, when you think about it, if you were stuck on a planet... Oh, there's two of them. I thought one of them was dead. If you're stuck on a planet, or like stuck in a ruined city or something, eventually you're going to go into all the buildings, you're going to go into all the vehicles, you're going to go into all the everything. So it just makes sense that they'd naturally wander on there anyway. Wander on there. If I could English. Wait a minute, didn't he have a shotgun? Crap, I thought I saw someone with a shotgun. But yeah, it's also 5 o'clock in the morning. It's 5 AM here, so I'm a little bit tired, so excuse the lack of logical thinking sometimes. Yeah, come on in this time. You're spread from your friend. And you You can easily be killed in a nice big open area. Wait a minute. Okay, no, that one's only a fleet. For a moment I thought there was 3 of them there. Well, it depends where you live, Luke. Like, I live in Ireland, so it's 5 AM here. And how to not get copyright on your videos. That's pretty easy as far as that goes. To not get copyright, like notes and stuff on your video, don't use anything that would be like licensed or copyrighted music. Don't use anything that would be licensed or copyrighted property of a company that's really protective, like say Nintendo. Like if you use anything like Nintendo footage, they just copyright the shit out of it and take all your money. I don't need to worry about that because I don't put ads on my videos. The only ones that should have ads on them are ones that other companies force me to put them on. And I'd rather leave the video up and like make the playthrough or video play, you know, make it have sense, rather than just like take out a random video or something. So they can put an ad on it, I don't care. Come on, let me reload, get this other one. Okay, let me see. Yeah, we're almost done. It's the last mission is actually pretty short. Especially considering that the last few missions in this game, like from about halfway mark in this game onwards, the levels start getting really long. But the last one is actually pretty short. Now we're back in the cryo chambers. Very, very early part of the game. Hell, right at the very start of the game. And there's a terminal here as well. That's the terminal, I believe. Yep, there it is. Exploding ball sacks everywhere. Oh, that guy was almost hidden around the corner from me. Oh no, fuck. And that's why I came down here. Get myself an overshield. Based on your time zone, Luke, you must be on the east coast of the US somewhere. I've got several friends dotted along the east coast of America, and they're 5 hours behind me. Oh, where did you come from? He wasn't really dead. Holy shit, look at them all. So originally I was planning on starting Halo 2 after we completed this, but because it's 5 AM, I think I'll start Halo 2 tomorrow on the next stream. I might take a day off and then, like, I might not stream tomorrow and then I might stream the day after for Halo 2. I haven't fully decided yet. But I don't really have any big plans tomorrow, so maybe I will. Oh, nice one. There's health in there for when I need it. Now, did you see what was outside there? When I walked out, there was hunters galore and elites and everything. So we can stock up on plasma grenades and stuff in there. Try to go out there and circle around one of them. This guy here, come on. Come on, try hit me, try hit me. There we go, that worked. Take out all his boys. Get our shield back. And then let's get going. Although I think it's down the other way. Oh no, armory, this is what we really want. So let's get in here. Let's get a rocket launcher. We're gonna need this. Let's get as much ammo for shotgun and rockets as we can. Invisible flood. That's right, we've seen it all now. When you have a guy with active camo who was killed and infected by the flood, that's what happens. Now, we needed, you know, a light explosion. Maybe something along the lines of a grenade, as Cortana said. What's better than a grenade? A rocket launcher. Light fuse, run away.
Engine room located. We're here. Alert! The monitor has disabled all command access.
This bit can be really annoying because the checkpoints are always dodgy.
The ship's fusion reactors. That should do enough damage to destroy Halo. Don't worry,
And someone on stream yesterday was actually asking about crouch jumps, if they're real and if they're important. Crouch jumps are very important at this part to save you a lot of time.
Primary fusion drive core. Good! Step 1 complete. We have a straight shot into the fusion reactor. We need a catalyst explosion to destabilize.
So you can jump back up onto that if you do a crouch jump.
Use an explosive.
Otherwise you have to like maybe drop back down
Run
and
out of explosives.
get up a different way. Oh no, come on.
Analyze it. Fusion reactor number 1.
I need to get somewhere safe.
Use explosives on the other 3 reactors. That should be enough to trigger a wildcat explosion of the engine.
I just need to get my shield back. Oh no, I'm stuck.
Keep it up. Only one more fusion reactor to go.
Oh, I missed one. I'm dead. I'm dead. Yeah. If you fall off that and all the way down to the floor, you get fucked. Luckily, I got a checkpoint after 2 of them, so I'm right here. It also makes the jump a little easier if you stand on somewhere that I wasn't.
Keep it up. Only one more fusion reactor to go.
For this one, I'm going to jump all the way down. Just because it's safer.
That did it. The engine's gone critical. Based on the current rate of decay, we should have 15 minutes to
So that's
get
all
out.
4 of them.
We don't have much time. We should move outside and
There's
signal
hell
for
kits down here. That's why I came back down.
schematics. There's a service lift at the top of the engine. It leads to a Class 7 service corridor that runs along the ship's dorsal structure. Hurry!
So we want to get back up to the top. Because, yeah, you can jump down on the 4th one like I did there. But if you have enough health, you can do it quick enough, you can actually just jump straight back up and run. Like, just make a beeline for where we need to go now, because you're right beside it and you're just right at the edge of it. Remember where I went in to get my shield back when I was up top? That's where we need to go. So if we had just jumped back up, we could just duck into that room and continue on. That's all those years of practice of Halo coming back into play. Hopefully we can make our final escape here. You also have to be really... Oh no! Oh no! As I was saying, you have to be really careful there. Come on, come on, close. Good thing the blast doors closed when they did with that explosion.
Cortana to Echo 419. Come in, Echo 419. Roger, Cortana. I read you 555. The Pillar of Autumn...
It's a bit sad I know this conversation over and over.
Request immediate extraction. Approach the crash site and be ready to pick us up at external access junction.
Negative, negative. We have a Wildcat destabilization of the engine cores.
Echo 419 going on station. Echo 419 to Cortana. Things are getting noisy down there. Everything okay?
Negative, negative. We have a Wildcat destabilization of the ship's fusion core. The engine
Fusion core, not engine core. Now let's go. This is where Halo becomes Halo.
We have 6 units before the fusion drives detonate. We need to evac now. Activating final countdown timer.
Of course, I get stuck straight away.
Will detonate. The explosion will generate a temperature of almost 100 million degrees.
Now we gotta escape in this big ass hatch in our Warthog with everything shooting and the ship about to explode. Let's make like a tree and get the fuck out of here. I know I said that earlier, but I'm saying it again. Oh no, turned over. Barely. I shouldn't have turned over on that one. I'm pretty sure there's an achievement here where if you can escape without being accidentally thrown out of your Warthog. There's also a bunch of other ones, like finish it with 1 minute on the clock remaining on Legendary, which is a bit harder because you actually have oh shit, shit, turn over. You actually have 1 minute less as it is on Legendary. So you can afford very few fuck-ups. There's a bunch of other weird achievements too, but we're not going to worry about any of them. We're just going to worry about getting the hell off this Pillar of Autumn before our 100 million degree explosion. Boy, I'll probably stream tomorrow. If not tomorrow, it will be the day after. Oh no, I always make that mistake. That damn, what should we call it? The damn pillar thing there. Oh, where am I going? Come on. This is so bad. Let's get out of here. Let's not flip over everywhere. Nice one. This one looks like a nice clear path. Oh, don't flip over. The Warthog in the first game is really floaty. Of course, as with the Warthog in any Halo game, they can be very all over the place to control. That doesn't matter. We'll still make our way out.
Cortana to Echo 419. Request extraction now on the double.
Come on. We're almost there. The skull is actually here. Now that I think about it.
Wait, stop. This is where Bowhammer is coming to pick us up. Hold position here.
Oh shit.
Echo 419. 2 Covenant Banshees are approaching on your 6. Evade. Say again.
She's burning up.
Echo 419.
That's pretty harsh. There's this. If you look at the platform just on my right against the wall, you can see the skull. Oh, I stopped.
One Longsword fighter is still docked in Launch Bay 7.
I'm not dying. We're getting out of here. This one's for Fohammer. Echo 419 died for this. We're getting out first try. Badass Halo team. Come on. Stupid ship design. Explosions everywhere. It's only 1 kilometer away. That's nothing. Come on. Explosions everywhere. Don't flip over. We're not gonna flip over. Turn. Sorry, grunts. We're more important than you. Sorry, elites, we're more important than you. Get out of my way.
Up ahead, there's a gap in the trench.
Uh-oh.
Should be able to clear it.
Let's do this. Make the jump. Here we go. Yeah. Straight onto the wheels. If you land on top of that weird platform, there's actually another achievement up there. Come on, come on. Fit in. Minute 30 left, come on. There it is, it's right at the end of our...
Move! We need to get aboard now!
Here we go, there's our ship. Screw everyone in the way. Throwing grenades and everything at me. Are you really worried about me at the moment with the ship exploding? Boom. There we have it. Halo Combat Evolved. Done.
We're cutting it close.
Let's get off this damn ship.
Here we go.
All the flood just rolling up on it from the last second. Look at it go. Look at it light right up. That Wildcat destabilization of the engines really does a number on it. Look at it. It took a chunk out of the ring.
Shut them down. We'll need them later. Fancy a look?
Look at it. That chunk of Halo that we blew up, falling down, destroys Halo itself. There's a really cool thing as well, like a couple of the
Just dust and echoes.
cutscenes change ever so slightly, and there are 1 or 2 additional cutscenes if you finish it on Legendary.
An entire Covenant armada obliterated, and the Flood. We had no choice.
We got it, Cortana, we did it.
Halo. It's finished.
No. I think we're just getting started.
I think we're just getting started. And yes, of course, here we are 16 years later, still playing not just the original Halo game, but still playing new, up-to-date Halo games. And that's it, just like that, how it all began. One of the biggest first-person shooter series there is. Funny enough, I was actually going to skip the credits, but it automatically skipped the credits as it was. Which works pretty damn well. So give me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna take my headset off here. It makes it easier to talk without a big headset on. Yes, Arbiter, you're surprised. That's what I was just about to get to. So you mentioned earlier about your difficulties and what you had played and what you'd managed to complete and what you hadn't and all that as well. So here is the surprise for what you were waiting for. So let's see. We have Halo 1. Go to mission select, will we? Let's look at all. I did this yesterday, so some people already know it, but you weren't here, so let's look at the difficulty of what we're playing on here. So you see we're looking at level 1, solo and co-op difficulty. Mostly we're looking at solo. Legendary, legendary, legendary. Oh, look, legendary the whole way through. That's Halo 1. Yeah, that's all good. That's all good. What about Halo 2? So let's see, we have all of these Halo 2 legendary as well. What up, Master Chief fan? Thank you for subscribing. And you just missed your first adventure, aka Halo. We just finished it. Now we're moving on to Halo 3 Arbiter as we go. So let's see what we have for Halo 3. Let's go all the way back to the start. Oh, what's that? Legendary? Legendary. Let's look all the way through. More legendary. I went too far back out there. Let's go back in and... What about ODST? There's no way I have all of ODST done on Legendary, is there? Legendary. Wait a minute. Legendary. All ODST done on Legendary as well. So surely I have only done the Bungie games, right? Yes, Master Chief fan, you just missed it. We literally just finished it. Like less than 2 minutes ago. And yeah, Arbiter. Let's look at Halo 4 as well. Legendary. Oh wait, I came back out too far. So look, all these legendaries, just like that. And Halo 5 is also done on Legendary. So I've got my headset off. It's nice and easy and relaxed and all there. So yeah, it's pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Halo is one of my best series and all. Yes, Ramon, I have Halo Reach done on Legendary as well. Put it this way, the best way I can describe it for you as well is I have every version of Halo done on Legendary in every way. I have on my OG original Xbox, which I still have, I have my Halo 1 and 2 Legendary playthroughs on there. On my Xbox 360, I have every Halo game done on Legendary on there. Halo 3, 4, ODST, Reach, and the remaster as well. I have all Legendary on there. Halo 5 and everything in the Master Chief Collection, as you see here, is all Legendary. And that just goes to show how much of a huge Halo fan I am. And yes, Halo 2 is probably the hardest Halo game on Legendary. Actually, there's no probably about it. Halo 2 is the hardest game, hardest Halo game on Legendary. Hands down, nothing about it. Halo Wars 1, yes, I have done completely on Legendary. I haven't played Halo Wars 2 yet. I bought it day one. I've just never got around to playing it. I realize that sounds a bit strange considering it's like 6 months after release, but I've just never got around to playing it yet. But Halo Wars 1 on Xbox 360 is done completely on Legendary. And yeah, I'll do the what's it called, Definitive Edition on Legendary as well. I have that with my PC, and I'll do Halo Wars 2 eventually. But the big thing is I focus on not just the console, but the first-person shooter Halo ones. Just so good in just so many ways. And yes, Master Chief fan, when I do my next stream, which will probably be tomorrow, or maybe the day after, we start Halo 2, and you'll catch it then. And what you can also do as well is, if you want to watch the entire playthrough of Halo 1 we've done, I've left the 3 streams encompassing the whole first game up on there, as it is. Spartan Ops on Legendary. Wow, that's a good question. Have I done Spartan Ops on Legendary? You know what? Let's find out. We're going to do this live. We're going to find out. Hang on. I have Spartan Ops. Let's find out. I'm going to download it right now, and we're going to check. Wait, do I have Dead Rising 3 installed? I'm uninstalling that. Hang on, I need space. Apparently I can't uninstall it for some reason. Oh, there it goes. Okay. So let's see. Halo Spartan Assault. So we're going to install Spartan Assault right now and find out. No problem, Luke. Take it easy. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and thanks for showing up. And yes, I still have my Xbox 360 if I didn't answer that already. It's not connected up at the moment. It's just sitting in the other room, but I still have it. And Spartan Assault is a pretty small game as well. Now here's the thing, what I can't remember, was Spartan Assault... Wait a minute. Oh, Spartan Ops on Halo 4. Okay. Yeah, I was completely... that completely whooshed me right there. My excuse is it's 5 o'clock. It's 5:23 in the morning here. It's 5:23 a.m. That's my excuse. Anyway, yes and no. On the Xbox 360 version of Halo 4, I have Spartan Ops done on Legendary, yes. On the Xbox One Master Chief Collection, no, I don't have them done. And actually, now that I think about it, I can uninstall. I can stop this from installing. There we go. It was only 2 gig anyway, but yeah, like I said, I have Spartan Ops on Legendary on 360, just not on here. The main reason for that is when I actually went to go and redo them on the Master Chief Collection, I actually found them really boring to do a second time round. Like, oh well, I should say a third time round, because the very first time the first 2 times I suppose I did them back on the 360. Let me just open up the Halo menu again, just for the sake of it, just so it looks better. But when when I did them back on the 360, I did them all solo Legendary and all co-op Legendary. But on Xbox One, none of my friends that really played it anymore were interested in redoing the whole thing again. They were interested in doing the story and the campaigns and all as well, but not so much the Spartan Ops. And then I started doing the Spartan Ops by myself on Halo 4 on the Master Chief Collection, and it was just when I tried them, I just wasn't into it. And no, I have not done any games on LASO yet. I mean, you can see by my Halo career and Halo legacy that I'm a big Halo fan, and I can do all of the games on Legendary, so I'm pretty good at Halo, obviously. Here's the problem, is LASO, as you know, is fucking hard as nails, and that's hard even for me. Yeah, that's cool, boy. Take it easy. Enjoy your sleep and all, and thanks for showing up, and I'll see you on the next one that you managed to catch. But yeah, even for me, LASO is hard. And what I do sometimes is I'll play a lot more Halo all at once, and I'll get really into it again. I'll get really focused on it. What I might do is once I probably finish all these games or whatever, I think I might just sit down and grind out and refine my skills, get them back to where they used to be, because I haven't played a good bit of Halo in a while, and that way I'll be close to my peak of Halo skills, and then I might try stream and play and complete some LASO. To be honest, I think it's even possibly beyond my capabilities, and I'm pretty proud of my yes, Nugget, you are late. We have finished Halo, so we're actually going to end up the stream completely in the next couple of minutes. So you're actually really late. You probably came in here, saw the menus, and thought, oh my god, yes, I'm just early, and yeah, we're actually done. Yeah, that's one way of doing it, I suppose, that you can train yourself for LASO. You can work with one handicap with a skull, and then when you get confident enough in your ability to do this, to be honest, even though I don't think I will ever complete all games LASO playlist, I'll be happy if I complete one level with LASO playlist. Not playlist, but just on LASO. Simply because there's an achievement for finishing at least one level with that. I'd be happy enough just to get that. And I've been trying to find through which is the... See, I'm actually, you know what? Is this in Halo 4 or Halo 5? Let me check something here. Okay, no, it's Halo 5 I'm thinking of. There's 2 levels in Halo 5 that you can complete in like 1, maybe 2 minutes, and there's no combat or no anything like that in them. And if you could just load up one of them, if there was one of them in Halo 4, you could just quickly boot up that and do an LASO on the cheese level and get the achievement. Will I be replaying it on Heroic? Probably not. I'm going to move on to Halo 2, either tomorrow or the day after. Because I kind of want to get through like all of Halo 1, 2, 3, 4, ODST. I might even do Halo 5, believe it or not. But we've finished Halo 1 now, and I've been talking way too long for additional stuff because of Halo and just how much I get into Halo when people and myself talk about it. So I'm going to end the stream now in about 30 seconds, everyone. Hopefully you enjoyed this whole thing. Thanks for showing up. It added much more to my mood, and it added much more to my just enjoyment of everything I was doing. Thanks for watching, and thanks for joining in here as well. Hopefully you had a good time, and I will see you on another stream if you choose to join in and check out whatever I do next. Halo 2, Halo 3, whatever it is. Peace out, everyone.